For my service learning project, I work with a group of future kindergarten students as they prepare for the transition to kindergarten. This experience provided me with a helpful insight into what an early childhood classroom is like, as well as allowed me to help out these future students. I completed my service hours with HANDS in their Kinder Club program, and I was able to take a lot away from the experience. HANDS stands for Helping Area Needs for Diverse Early Child Care and Education Services, and the program's mission is to improve the quality and availability of early child care and education in Wyoming County. I completed my service hours with the Kinder Club program, and after speaking with my advisor, I learned that the program is designed for 4 and 5-year-olds who are entering kindergarten in the upcoming school year. Myself and the other volunteers from Keystone did a variety of activities as well as some parent-child activities with the students. We had a structured story time, and after that had math, reading, writing, and science activities that promoted an interest in learning for the students. The Kinder Club's main goal is to have the students experience a classroom setting prior to kindergarten so that they feel more comfortable adjusting to the environment and this big transition. Beyond the activities, we reinforced ideas essential to future kindergartners that were such as sitting during story time, how to behave, how to properly walk through the hallways, and overall how to behave in the classroom and how to act when the teacher's giving instruction. While all this was going on, the parents listened to a speaker that informed them of a variety of topics that related to their child's growth and transition to kindergarten. So while the children were being put at ease, so were the parents. My time with the Kinder Club program gave me many responsibilities to uphold. First off, I was responsible each Tuesday night that the program met to have my lessons and supplies ready to go. Each session had a different schedule of events of activities that I was to perform or do with the students. Therefore, one week I could be responsible for one activity, and the next I could have to be doing the parent-child activity, a story, and do an activity. So it varied a lot, and you had to be on your toes and ready for whatever was going to happen. Regardless of what was going on, myself and the other volunteers needed to completely stay aware and be on their toes at all times. One week, 2 of the volunteers couldn't make it, therefore we had to make up 2 activities with supplies in the classroom. It was kind of hectic, but we totally pulled it off. On some occasions, a student or even a few students were completely uninterested in an activity, did not want to do anything that had to do with it, but this just meant that we either had to try to regain their interest or allow them to just opt out of the activity peacefully. On my first night, a child cried in my activity group because he wanted to play with trains. I had no trains, there was no trains in the classroom, so myself and my supervisor told him that it was okay to cry because crying is totally okay, and if he really didn't want to do the activity, he didn't have to as long as he wasn't disruptive. Overall, my service learning project gave me a lot of experience in different situations. As an education student, I took a lot away from this because it gave me some serious hands-on experience with children in the classroom, as well as how to manage a classroom and instructional strategies to use in the classroom. The experience also allowed me to help prepare these students for their major adjustments into kindergarten, and I know from people I know that kindergarten is a rough time for some students. They don't like the adjustment, they're not used to it, and it can be very overwhelming. So I was very pleased that I got to help them to learn what this transition is going to be like. Overall, working with HANDS in the Kinder Club program provided me with helpful insight into what elementary education is really like, as well as allowed me to assist parents and children adjusting to this new life as a kindergarten student. In the end, I am thankful that I got the opportunity to work with such a great group of children, as well as preparing them for kindergarten.